What is going on, everybody? Tanner Pfeiffer here with Pfeiffer Football. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I've been blessed with a really cool opportunity, and this coming Monday, I've been asked to participate in an NFL Threads NFL mock draft ahead of the actual 2025 NFL draft. And it's supposed to be a big deal. The NFL's supposed to post it and tag all the creators that are taking part in this. And I've been asked to cover the Colts and the Texans of the AFC South. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm not a draft analyst. I mostly cover the NFL, as in current players. I do pay attention to players that are coming out of Arkansas, some of the SEC guys, and then obviously like the bigger names that you hear around the NFL draft, stuff like that. But my job is to draft a mock draft for the Texans and the Colts. So today I'm going to be doing the Colts first, Colts mock draft. Very excited. So follow along with me as I do this, because I'm not exactly 100% confident. I don't know everybody, and I'm like I said, I don't know all the draft prospects, but here we go. Really excited about this, and we're using the Pro Football Network NFL Draft Simulator. So let's go ahead and test this out. So it says select your teams. We're going to go, like I said, the Colts first. We're going to go the Colts first. And I know that they need some help, definitely on the defense. I think they need a defensive lineman. They need probably some depth at linebacker and corner. I know they've got EJ Speed, and I want to say Leonard Floyd is not on the team anymore. He may just be a free agent. I don't think he's been signed. They released him, was it last year? I know they've got a little bit of depth there at linebacker, but you can never be too good. We also want to look at tight ends for Indianapolis, as well as offensive line. So D-line, linebacker, O-line, tight end. I don't know specifically in that order, but those are the positions I think that Indianapolis could use some help at. Pretty much a basic draft here. And I don't think Granson may have left in free agency, and they did re-sign Mo Alley-Cox a few days ago to a one-year deal. But I think from a tight end perspective, a team perspective, you need to have more. You need to have more production from a tight end standpoint. You got to give Anthony Richardson these pieces. They've got the receiving core, I think, and they just haven't really put it all together. Michael Pittman, to me, hasn't even hit his ceiling. He's a better receiver than he's been given product of. And due to some injuries, the quarterback play, all of it plays a factor. We're going to go ahead and, I guess, do a 7-round draft here. Select draft speed. Let's just go with fast, I guess, because drafts can take a long time. So wish me luck, you guys. If there's a way to speed this up, I guess I'll find out. Okay. Already they are trying to people are offering us trades. So in this mock draft, Cam Ward went first overall. Likely, we get that. Wow. So it even tells you team needs here. Tight end, offensive line, offensive guard, linebacker, quarterback. Yeah, so pretty much the things that I was saying. Maybe except for cornerback. Cornerback is not on here. We haven't proposed a trade. Let me see if I can figure out how to get back to that. Give me one sec. So I know the tight end that we would target was taken. I really love Tyler Warren, that tight end. So this is going to be a little difficult of a decision, but you got to look at Deone Walker. He is available. Nice linebacker there at pick number 12. The Giants are also offering us to move back in the first round draft. In the first round, pick 34, and they're giving us a second in this draft. Let me think about this one, you guys. I know this could be bad, but if you look, Cleveland's also offering us one pick ahead of the Giants, plus 67, pick 94, and picks. The Browns are offering way more than the Giants are. I think we're gonna accept Cleveland's offer. Wish me luck. It's a good offer. We moved back a lot, but we gained some picks as well. We're gonna hide this. I don't want to move back anymore. I think we've got to have this we basically moved out of the first round. We're going to have the first pick in the second round as an Indianapolis Colts. So give me 1 sec. Let's decide here. Don't judge me too bad, you guys, but I think I'm going to go with tight end Mason Taylor. I think he's really, really good. He's an SEC player. They know the best competition out there. They really do. Let me make this webcam just a little bit smaller so you guys can see. We're also getting another trade offer. It's our pick again. We're at pick number 45. The Eagles are wanting to give us pick 64, a 2026 second and a third, and take our pick 17. Let's see what Seattle's offering. We're going to go ahead and reject these because I want to make a pick here at pick 45. We also need offensive line, guard, and center. The Colts, I know, lost one of their, Will Fries, I want to say, starting lineman. So Donovan Jackson is available. Very, very good offensive lineman. Emory Jones as well, offensive tackle. To me, offensive line is very, very, to me, I think as long as you draft an offensive lineman, you can ask them to switch positions. Not saying that they're not comfortable at the position they're being drafted for, but to me, you can mix and match your offensive line. Play the guys where they're best fit. But to me, if you're a good offensive lineman, you should be flexible in the position you play on O-line, except for center. Center is a very different kind of position. But if we look at center, none of these guys just jump off the page for me. Georgia always had a beefy offensive line. You could go there, but I want to look at offensive guard Donovan Jackson out of Ohio State, or offensive tackle. I'm going to see if Emory Jones gets slept on. I really do like him, but let's go offensive guard Donovan Jackson, and we're going to see if we can get that pick. Doesn't look like it. Let's see what the Bills are offering us. That's our only trade offer. They're wanting us to move back a whole lot, but give us another second-round pick for next year. We're going to reject it. And honestly, that trade at the very beginning, I should have not accepted it because I was thinking this was the 2026 NFL draft. Sorry, I made a mistake there. But let's see who's available here. Miles Frazier is also available. Anthony Belton. I do like Anthony Belton. If you guys don't know him, check him out. He's very underrated in my opinion. Let's see what we got available. So if you guys aren't very familiar with Chris Paul Jr., they call him Pooh Paul. He played here at Arkansas, actually. He's an available linebacker at 80. Could be a bit of a reach in your guys' opinion, but here at Arkansas, the dude was an absolute baller. He transferred to Ole Miss. Not exactly sure how he played there at Ole Miss, but I'm going to assume he balled out as well. Very, very talented guy. Trust me, guys, I think you're going to really, really like this pick. Linebacker, Pooh Paul. We're going to go with Pooh Paul Jr. Hopefully that is him. I mean, that should be him. I know he's the one that transferred out. We're receiving 2 offers. Nobody's offering us anything in this year's draft. We're going to reject. The Colts have to rebuild now. So there's a lot of details in this Pro Football Network, which now they rebranded to Pro Football Sports Network, or Pro Football and Sports Network. I don't know why. Anyways, Seth McLaughlin is coming off of a torn Achilles. You can actually click the little bio here. It'll tell you that. Jake Majors, 5-year starter at Texas, plays against the hardest competition in the country. Starter for 4 years, played there for 5 years, and he's been very, very consistent in his playing time. So we're going to draft offensive center Jake Majors from Texas. I think we're having a great draft so far, you guys. We're also receiving, they are winning a 2026 6th-round pick. Tennessee's looking to move up. We're only going to be moving back, what, 9 spots? We're going to accept this offer from Tennessee. Don't judge me, guys. For Colts fan, I'm sorry. But we're going to accept that. Ooh. Don't get mad at me, but we're going to go with defensive tackle Cam Jackson. This may be a reach, but I don't know. Let me rethink real quick. I'm really hesitant to take Deone Walker, who had a great 2023 season. His 2024 season was like not good at all. I still think he's got potential, but obviously you can see he's slipping. He was projected 94. We're already at pick 103. Josh Farmer is good. I think Cam Jackson's still going to be there a little bit later, so we're not going to... I don't want to reach. Let's go Josh Farmer, defensive tackle. I think we still have a shot at the guys we want. Deone Walker is still there. We're going to go ahead and take a risk. we're going to sign another defensive tackle. Get mad if you want, but you guys need depth there. You need depth. That's going to be really, really good. Edge. Now you're starting to see guys around the draft stock where they should be. Cam Jackson still available. Should I go with that? I think so. You guys got to build from the trenches. You got to build from the trenches, and I think that's the best way to do it. We're going to look at some more linebackers, because why not? Jay Higgins, I love him. Love his play. We're going to just continue to look and address some needs that you guys need. So we've already addressed a bunch of these guys. You can look at the pick so far. Tight end, offensive guard, linebacker, offensive center, defensive tackle, defensive tackle, defensive tackle. We may want to go offensive line again here, or take a look at some defensive backs. Like linebackers, corner. We've gone defense the last 3 picks. We went, and we have 4 overall defensive picks. But I don't know. We're going to have to really, really see here. Jay Higgins, love him. All right. Give me 1 sec. I think I'm going to give you guys some more linebacker depth. We're going to go with Jay Higgins. I like him. Maybe a bit of a reach for you guys, but I like him a lot. There's some big players going off the boards now. Kyle McCord has gone to the Steelers. You guys can still get a quarterback, though, later rounds. There's always pretty good under the radar guys. Colts have pick 189. We might look at the offensive side again. Nick Nash is good. Mitchell Evans is really good as well. It's starting to get really, really hard here, guys. Starting to get really hard. I don't know if we go tight end again or not. Like I said, you want to build from the trenches out. That's how it should always be done. Give you guys some more depth maybe at offensive line. I really like Cooper Mays, but I think you have a chance at him way later on as well. Tyler Cooper is good. Connor Colby, I really like him. I love Connor Colby. Let's go Connor Colby. There's big players going off the board, dude. All right. We're going to go, let's see who's available. Giving you guys tight end, offensive guard, linebacker, offensive center, defensive tackle, defensive tackle, defensive tackle, linebacker, offensive line. We're going to go offense. I got to give you guys maybe a wide receiver. Wells Jr., Jimmy Horn. I love Jimmy Horn. I don't think he's going to be available much longer, so let's go ahead and take Jimmy Horn Jr. from Colorado. I really like his skill set. He's super quick, too. Underrated speed. Overall, I think it's a good draft. Now, I think, let's see if we get some kind of scorecard here. Full results, dashboard. Log into your India statistics. Oh, okay. Let's see. Do we get any kind of grade? Okay, I don't see any kind of grade. You probably have to make an account or something to get that. Well, I'm going to leave this up here. I'm also going to download it, post it to my Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me over on Twitter. Didn't want to make this video too long, so we're right under 15 minutes right now. Hopefully this was a productive video for you guys to give you an idea. Also, like I said, I'm going to be conducting a Colts mock draft for freaking Threads. I mean, they have personally asked me to do this, so I'm so honored. There's only me and 15 other people, I think. So very, very honored. And I'm hopefully going to do you guys justice with these picks. I want you guys to tell me your thoughts about this. If you have any disagreements, please let me know, guys. I'm just here to do the best I can. To me, there's no wrong answer. I did reach, I think, for a couple guys, but I think overall they're going to be pretty good players. I'm excited for this draft for the Colts. I did not end up taking a quarterback. But I don't think I necessarily have to. The Colts, I think, are going to be okay. There's free agents I can still look at. And obviously, they're going to be rolling with Anthony Richardson still in the 2025 season. To me, with the depth at offensive line, you're giving him some weapons. Jimmy Horn Jr., I think, could be great if he gets the playing time. The Colts have a pretty deep wide receiver room right now, but could always use the help. Tell me your thoughts down below, guys. Much love. And like I said, let me know your thoughts down below if I messed up. What picks would you have made? And tell me why. Thanks, guys. Much love. See ya.